Hello, Build. I'm a proud engineer in the Office team, and artificial intelligence is pervasive in Microsoft Office. You can see it with Researcher and Editor in Word, or maybe Clutter and Focus Inbox in Outlook. In Excel, we have Script Lab and Dynamic Mapping. And how about Designer and Quick Starter in PowerPoint? These are all great examples of infusing AI into the experience. And today, I'm going to show you how PowerPoint and AI can help us reach new audiences. I am pleased to announce and show for the first time the Presentation Translator add-in for PowerPoint. It uses the same custom speech and translation services that Harry just mentioned and that you can use as a developer. Let me show you. When I launch it, a dialog will allow me to select my language, Spanish, and the language I want to display the subtitles, English. Notice there are more than 60 languages supported. Before the presentation starts, a few slides will be added to help attendees get transcriptions on their own device and language. Harry, please join us an attendee on this iPhone's Translator app.
All right.
You will be asked to provide your name and the language you want to use.
So I look at the barcode. OK, great. So
attendees can also use this in the same language to help meet accessibility needs. OK, Harry. Are you in?
I think so.
Check here. Good. Now, I'm going to unmute my site to demonstrate the real-time translation capabilities between the presentation and the attendee devices. I want you to take a look at the translations at the bottom of the slides. La inteligencia artificial puede eliminar las barreras lingüísticas entre los presentadores y los asistentes. Lo que estás viendo es real y una gran demostración de la inteligencia artificial.
Wow. I can even read here in Chinese.
The PowerPoint Translator add-in custom trains the model based on my voice and my slides, using the power of the custom speech service. And we're also making audience participation easier. The PowerPoint Translator add-in is bidirectional, and I can use it to unmute the audience and let them send questions and comments into the presentation. Harry, do you want to say something on your end in Mandarin?
Well, I have to try my rusty Chinese. OK. 人工智能太棒了。
Let's try again.
人工智能太棒了。Let me try again.
Let's do that.
人工智能太棒了。
There you go. How is that for an impressive demonstration of bringing Office to life with AI? There it is.
Great. Thank you.
To learn more, visit aka.ms/PowerPoint Translator. Thank you, Harry.
Thank you, Ina. This is great. You should really try the translator demo and this app. It's really fascinating. You can, we support the 9 spoken languages and the 60 languages in text. Another key product being infused with AI is Cortana. Satya talked already earlier about what we are trying to achieve with Cortana. We want Cortana to be your personal intelligent assistant that goes wherever you go, at work, at home, at the gym, and on the go. Cortana continues to expand its reach across platforms and devices. In addition to our partnership with Harman Kardon, today we are excited to announce that 2 new partners, Intel and HP, have signed on to help develop Cortana-enabled devices. As developers, you will now have the power to build Cortana skills using the Skill Kit, which utilizes Microsoft Bot Framework. I cannot wait to see the skills you will build for more than 100 million Cortana users. Finally, let me talk about the data. Data is the magic that enables AI. Microsoft offers you an unmatched data graph, including work knowledge from Office 365, Dynamics, and even your devices, and the world knowledge in Bing and LinkedIn. when you combine that Microsoft data graph with your own business data and your understanding about your users, you are finally ready to build incredible AI applications. Let's take a look at how this comes together with one of our partners, Tact. Tact is a company on a mission to make enterprise software more human-friendly by transforming the daily sales experience. Let me welcome Ina to come on to the stage again to show you what they do. Ina.
Thank you, Harry. Artificial intelligence is more powerful when it is applied to valuable data through the Microsoft Graph, which I have been working on. Let's take a look at how Tact is elevating their solution with Microsoft and how easy it is for developers. Here, I'm going to show you how Tact, who offers a smart assistant for CRM that helps users interact with line of business applications in a more natural way. In the video, you saw how Tact is adding Cortana support into their solution. They're also working to building conversational AI on top of the bot framework to help connect with Dynamics, Bing, LinkedIn, and Office 365. Let me show you. Here, Tact has used the Bing Knowledge Graph to identify an account alert and send a proactive message to my account team. Because Tact is connected to Office 365, it can leverage the Microsoft Graph to find for information about any previous interactions with this new executive. The Microsoft Graph provides a single API endpoint for accessing the data and intelligence in the Microsoft Cloud. And it looks like we've done business with her before, because Tact, through the Microsoft Graph, found 10 references to her across conversations, files, notes, and meetings. Tact even performed sentiment analysis on these sources using the power of the text analytics service with the data that it gets from the graph and giving me back a nice indication of the previous interactions with her. Just imagine the possibilities. Now, let's try to find her on LinkedIn. Behind the scenes, Tact will query LinkedIn for people that match my request and give me the ability to see their profiles and connect with them. I'm going to ask Tact to send a connection with the right person. Tact is also deeply integrating with Dynamics 365 and has automatically created a lead for this new executive. The confirmation includes a deep link that I can use without leaving Microsoft Teams. Tact does this by creating a custom tab that aggregates all the valuable data about this account. Tact can also use the Microsoft Graph to add a reminder to my calendar. I'll select top collaborators, and the Microsoft Graph will use intelligence to find the people that I collaborate with the most in this particular deal. If we take a look at my calendar, you can see I'm pretty busy, but Tact, through the Microsoft Graph, will find meeting availability across all attendees and schedule the reminder. It's going to take a second. There it goes. Tact and the Microsoft Graph updated my calendar in real time. You can see the red one right there. Now let's take a look at some code. You recall that I showed how Tact uses the Microsoft Graph to find conversations where Julia was mentioned, and then perform sentiment analysis on the response. You can do this with 2 simple HTTP requests while maintaining the secure and consistent access to your data. First, we're going to call the Microsoft Graph on the group's endpoint to search for conversations where Julia was mentioned. You can do this in any language. Here I'm using Node.js and TypeScript. Also, you will notice a token in the header. This is how Azure Active Directory secures your data in the Microsoft Cloud. The response is simple JSON of the matching conversations that I can pass into the text analytics service. That call is also very simple. All I do is pass in the JSON data and get back the sentiment score. This is how easy it is to integrate AI with a vast amount of data in Office 365. To learn more about integrating with Office 365 through the Microsoft Graph, join me this afternoon in the Microsoft Graph breakout session and visit graph.microsoft.com. Thank you.
Thank you, Ina. I'm very excited about what tech is doing. They really demonstrate everything about the data that I have been talking about, and it shows how AI can truly transform your business. AI is going to disrupt every single business app, whether an industry vertical like banking, retail, or healthcare, or a horizontal business process like sales, marketing, or customer support. Our goal as a company is to help you embrace AI and apply it to your business. I love this quote from Alan Kay, as I truly believe that the best way to invent the future is, the best way to predict the future is to invent it. Go to Microsoft.com, whack AI, and get started. I'd like to close my presentation with a video that I think demonstrates the transformative power of Microsoft AI to amplify human ingenuity. We are very privileged to have this opportunity to work with all of you. We invite you to get on the AI journey together with us. Thank you, and enjoy the conference and the Seattle sunshine.